Alright, everybody, now here's the moment you've all been waiting for. My complete Columbia TriStar DVD collection, in which... Let's get started, shall we? All of these are in order of the DVD release date. Now, before we start, just want to tell you, please stay on topic as much as possible. Alright, so, without further ado, let's start, shall we? Here's this first DVD release. It says 1997, but this is actually a 1998 DVD release of Look Who's Talking. 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert, and this is a 1989 TriStar Pictures film with Kirstie Alley and John Travolta. It's the spine and the back. It says 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. And this film is rated PG-13, and it's approximately 96 minutes long. This DVD was released on February 24th of 1998, which was 3 weeks after the VHS release of Hercules, which was part of the Walt Disney Masterpiece Collection at the time. Here's the disc for Look Who's Talking. This is currently on the widescreen side. And this DVD at the beginning, this DVD of Look Who's Talking, opens up with the 1993 Columbia TriStar home video logo. Then we go right into the FBI warning and the red warning and attention screens. And then if you select the widescreen option, it would go to the DVD menu, and then the 1984 TriStar Pictures logo with the white horse galloping into view and then jumping on top of the TriStar logo, which forms. And then after the TriStar Pictures logo, we go right to the film. But if you select the full screen option, you would see the format screen after the red warning and attention screens before the DVD menu. All right. That's Look Who's Talking. Next up, I got the 2005 DVD release of The Adventures of Milo and Otis. This is also a 1989 film. It was actually released in 1986 and then re-released in 1989 in English by Columbia Pictures.
Oh yeah, they can have those little pieces of lettuce on the counter too.
And it says, a heartwarming, tail-thumping story, says the Washington Post. This is rated G, and it's approximately 75 minutes. 75 minutes. And here's the disc. Now, there is something really, really interesting about this DVD. It's got the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo on the back cover, but it has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on the disc. And then when you pop it into the player, it has the 1993 Columbia TriStar Home Video logo at the beginning. Then we go to the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, the format screen, and the TriStar, and then the Columbia Pictures logo from 1989, the 1989 Columbia Pictures logo with the song "We're Gonna Take a Walk Outside Today" playing in the background. And then we go right to the film. All right. Next up, I got and the reason why the Columbia TriStar Home Video logo is used on the DVD of The Adventures of Milo and Otis is because it is a reprint of the 1999 DVD release. Next up, I got the 1999 DVD release of The Bear. And it says, "The greatest thrill is not to kill, but to let live," says, yeah, that's what it says right there. This is a 1989 TriStar Pictures film. And it says, "A wondrous movie, a redefinition of the state of the art," says Time magazine. And yes, this is the original DVD release from 1999. This film is rated PG, and it's approximately 93 minutes long. And both this and The Adventures of Milo and Otis were both originally released on DVD on August 31st of 1999. Here's the disc for The Bear, currently on the widescreen side. And at the beginning of this DVD, it's got the Columbia TriStar Home Video logo, the 1993 Columbia TriStar Home Video logo, that is. Then we go right to the DVD menu, FBI warning, warning and attention screens, and then if you select the widescreen side, it'll go straight to the 1984 TriStar Pictures logo, and then we go right to the film. But if you select the full screen format, then the TriStar Pictures logo would come after the format screen rather than the warning and attention screen, rather than coming up after the warning and attention screens. Next up, I've got the 1999 DVD release of The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland. Elmo in his first movie. This is also a 1999 Columbia Pictures film, co-produced with Jim Henson Pictures. And it says, "Join Elmo in his biggest adventure yet," co-starring Vanessa Williams and Mandy Patinkin. This film is rated G, and it's approximately 73 minutes long. Interestingly, although this was released in theaters back in October of 1999, right when right a few months before the season 31 of Sesame Street premiered. And the film was actually produced right after season 29 of Sesame Street concluded. In other words, it's got the around the corner sets as a result. And this DVD was released on December 21st of 1999. And here's the disc for The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland. At the beginning of this DVD, it's got the 1993 Columbia TriStar home video logo. Then we go right to the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, the format screen, and then the 1993 Columbia Pictures logo with the more common 1998 arrangement of the fanfare, and with the Sony Pictures Entertainment Company byline, of course. Then we go right into the Jim Henson Pictures logo and then the film. Alright, here's this next DVD release, which is the 2000 DVD release of Jumanji, the Collector's Series edition. An exciting, thrilling adventure the whole family will love, says Barry Kruchnick of Premier Radio Network. And this one says, an adventure ride for the entire family, edge of your seat excitement, says Jim Ferguson of Preview Channel. This is a 1995 TriStar Pictures film. And this stars Robin Williams in it. This is rated PG and is approximately 104 minutes long. This DVD was released on January 25th of 2000. And here's the scene index and a disc for Jumanji. There's also a scene index for the DVD release of The Bear as well. Now, because this DVD was released on January 25th of 2000, that was way before the DVD release of Hook was released, which Hook was the first DVD to have the Columbia TriStar DVD logo. But because this DVD came out before the DVD of Hook was released, this DVD still has the 1993 Columbia TriStar home video logo at the beginning, and then it has the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, and then, of course, the 1993 TriStar Pictures logo, the Jumanji variant, which the 1993 TriStar Pictures logo has special sound effects for made especially for the film. And the 1993 TriStar Pictures logo starts out with the background being dark, and then sunlight appears coming out of the clouds, and then the Pegasus spreads its wings. And then we go, and then it's got the Sony Pictures Entertainment Company byline in the TriStar Pictures logo from 1993, and this is the first film to use that byline, to be exact. Then we go right to the film. Alright. Next up, I've got the 2000 DVD release of Stuart Little, Collector's Series Edition, from the co-director of The Lion King. The little family just got bigger. This is the full screen presentation. And a 1999 Columbia Pictures film. And this says, a family adventure filled with excitement, fun, and one absolutely adorable mouse, says George Pinacchio of KABC TV. This film is rated PG, and it's approximately 85 minutes long. This DVD was released on April 18th of 2000. Here's the scene index and the disc for Stuart Little. And this DVD opens with the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo, and this has the louder phaser sounds at the end of the logo. And then we go right into the DVD menu, FBI warning, and then the red warning and attention screens, the format screen, and in the 1993 Columbia Pictures logo, once again with the more common 1998 arrangement of the fanfare, and with the Sony Pictures Entertainment Company byline. Then we go right to the film. And by the way, the 1993 Columbia Pictures logo starts out with some light, and then it zooms out to reveal the torch lady holding the torch, of course. Alright. Now that was Stuart Little. Next up, the very first DVD release of Dragon Tales. This is the 2000 DVD release of Dragon Tales Adventures in Dragonland. From the creators of Sesame Street and Sony Pictures Family Entertainment, featuring 5 adventures, which are from season 1, by the way. They include To Kingdom Come, Baby Troubles, Bad Share Day, Zack Takes a Dive, and The Forest of Darkness. And this says, from the creators of Sesame Street on the back, and it features the songs Hello, Clap, and Round and Round. This DVD was released on August 1st of 2000. And this is also the only DVD to have the Columbia TriStar Television Group logo on the back. And on the disc as well. And here's the disc, which you see Ord, Max, Emmy, Cassie, Zack, and Wheezy. All of the Dragon Tales gang. And at the beginning of this DVD of Dragon Tales Adventures in Dragonland, it has the Columbia TriStar, the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo, once again with the louder phaser sounds at the end of the logo. And then we go right into the DVD menu. It does not have a play all features, but if you select Choose Adventures, and then you select the very first episode, which is To Kingdom Come, You get to see the FBI warning screen, the red warning and attention screens, episode to Kingdom Come. Now, the end of the DVD is pretty interesting. I'll go over that. Now, at the very end of this DVD of Dragon Tales Adventures in Dragonland, it's got the last few seconds of the episode The Forest of Darkness, and then the Dragon Tales Online promo from 1999 to 2000, where the letters are colored bright pink, or it says, "To learn more about Dragon Tales, visit us at pbskids.org. And then we have the end credits play 5 times, but there's an error in the end credits for 4 of the 5 episodes. It says that To Kingdom Come is episode 5B, but it's actually episode 2A. And then it says Baby Troubles is episode 33A, but it's actually episode 32B. And then for Bad Share Day, it says that Bad Share Day is episode 34B, but it's actually episode 35A. And then for Zack Takes a Dive, it says that Zack Takes a Dive is episode 30A, but it's actually episode 29A. But at least they got the Forest of Darkness correct, which the Forest of Darkness is in fact episode 1B, and it was paired up with To Fly with Dragons when it was broadcasted on television back on September 6th of 1999. And then after the end credits that play 5 times, here's something that gets pretty interesting there. Even though the spine, the back cover, and the disc have the Sesame Workshop logo, the Sesame Workshop House and Roof logo to be exact, the actual DVD itself, after the end credits are over, contains the 1997 Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo, which is the 1998 variant with the word "Play It Smart" at the bottom. Which, this is the only DVD of Dragon Tales to actually have the Children's Television Workshop logo from 1997. And then after that, we go into the Columbia TriStar Television logo, the Columbia TriStar Television variant of the Columbia TriStar Television logo from 1997. And then we go into the Kellogg's Rice Krispies advertisement, the Bird's Nest one. And the announcer says, "Kellogg's Rice Krispies cereal is glad you've chosen to let your children spend some time with Dragon Tales. Kellogg's is proud to be a sponsor." Then we go right into the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes school advertisement, the second one from 1998. And then we go into the Dragon Tales funding from season 1, where the background is dark. And the Corporation for Public Broadcasting logo in a circle forms itself and then fades to the U.S. Department of Education logo, which looks significantly different. And the announcer says, "Dragon Tales is funded in part by a grant from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting through funds from the U.S. Department of Education." And then after this, we have the PBS Kids ident from September 6th of 1999, which is the one where Dot the girl runs up to the screen. And then we go right into the DVD menu. For some reason, all of the Dragon Tales DVDs use the one where Dot runs up to the screen, even though television broadcasts use both of the 1999 idents, either with Dot the girl running up to the screen, just like the DVD releases, or with Dash the boy thinking about something, which is only shown on TV airings in addition to Dot. Then we go to the DVD menu. Alright. Next up is the 2000 DVD release of Look Who's Talking 2 with John Travolta and Kirstie Alley, just like the first couple of films, and it says, featuring the voices of Bruce Willis, Roseanne Barr, and Damon Wayans. A 1990 TriStar Pictures film. And this film is rated PG-13, and it's approximately 81 minutes long. This DVD was released on October 10th of 2000, which was 3 weeks before Thomas and the Magic Railroad was released on DVD, and 1 week after Dragon Tales Follow the Clues was released on VHS. Here's the scene index and the disc for Look Who's Talking 2, and it's currently on the widescreen side. At the beginning of this DVD release of Look Who's Talking 2, it's got the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo with the louder phaser sounds being digitally enhanced, making them sound even louder than usual. So, yeah. And it's got and interestingly enough, you get a combination of the soft whooshes at the beginning, which are usually heard with the softer phaser sounds, but on this DVD, it's got the digitally enhanced louder phaser sounds instead, which is pretty interesting. So, this is the Columbia TriStar DVD logo from 2000 with the louder phaser sounds digitally enhanced, making them sound even louder. And then we go right into the DVD menu, and then the FBI warning, and then the red warning and attention screens. If you select, and on the widescreen presentation, the red warning and attention screens go straight to the 1980, to a special variant of the 1984 TriStar Pictures logo. The animation's basically the same, and the music and stuff. The white horse still gallops into view and then jumps over to TriStar logo. But in addition to that, you hear Bruce Willis doing a Mr. Ed impression going, "Oh, here I go! I'm running pretty good now. And I'm going to take a jump, and oh, I got wings, and I'm flying! TriStar Pictures, where anything can happen." Then we go right to the film. Interestingly enough, there is a scene in the film where the TriStar Pictures theme even plays when baby Julie tries walking for the first time, which is quite interesting as this is a TriStar Pictures film. But the TriStar Pictures theme is a slightly different version of the 1984 version of the fanfare in that scene compared to the actual logo. Sounds a bit extended in that scene. All right. Next up, I've got the 2000 DVD release of Thomas and the Magic Railroad, with Thomas in his first movie, with Peter Fonda, Mara Wilson and Alec Baldwin. Little engines can do big things. This also stars Eddie Glenn voicing Thomas. This is not a Columbia Pictures or TriStar Pictures film. It is actually a Destination Films film co-produced with Galen Pictures, but Columbia TriStar Home Video put this DVD out. And usually Anchor Bay Entertainment would release the Thomas the Tank Engine DVD releases at this time. Just like on Sesame Street releases, usually Sony Wonder would release those Sesame Street ones. But The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland would be an exception, as Columbia TriStar Home Video released it. And there was another Sesame Street film, but that Warner Brothers released, called Follow That Bird, which was released earlier. Anyway, back to Thomas and the Magic Railroad. It is rated G and approximately 84 minutes. And the DVD of Dragon Tales Adventures in Dragonland is 66 minutes. If I didn't mention that, now I did. All right. This DVD was released on Halloween Day of 2000. Here's the disc for Thomas and the Magic Railroad. At the beginning of this DVD, it's got the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo with the louder phaser sounds, and then the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, the format screen, and then the Destination Films logo and the Galen Pictures logo, and then we go right to the film. Next up, I have the 2001 DVD release of The Muppets Take Manhattan. It's like a lullaby to Broadway, says Time Magazine. This is a 1984 TriStar Pictures film. And this is one of a few Muppet films to have Jim Henson voice Kermit the Frog, with the others being The Muppet Movie and The Great Muppet Caper. And it says, Miss Piggy is one of the great showbiz creations of our time, says the New York Times. This is rated G, and it's approximately 94 minutes, and this DVD was released on June 5th of 2001. And this has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on the packaging and the disc art due to it being released in 2001. And Thomas and the Magic Railroad was the last one I showed you with the Columbia TriStar Home Video logo on the packaging and disc art. But anyway, here's the disc for The Muppets Take Manhattan. This is a very early 2001 release because the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo was not yet used at the time until October of 2001. And this was released in June. And this DVD of The Muppets Take Manhattan has has the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo with the louder phaser sounds on this DVD that you would usually hear on DVD releases from 2000. But this DVD releases from 2001, but it still has the louder phaser sounds on here. So this DVD of The Muppets Take Manhattan, which was released in 2001, has the louder phaser sounds in the Columbia TriStar DVD logo on this DVD, that is. And then we go to the DVD menu. And then, of course, the FBI warning. Oh, after the Columbia TriStar DVD logo with the louder phaser sounds on this DVD of The Muppets Take Manhattan, it's got the aspect ratio screen or aspect ratio option, then the DVD menu. If you select the widescreen format, it'll take you to the FBI warning screen, the red warning and attention screens, and then it goes straight to the 1984 TriStar Pictures logo and then the film. Well, Jeremy Barton, do you mind if I give you a brief look at the DVDs that I showed you so far before moving on to The Muppets Take Manhattan? Real quick, Jeremy Barton, in case you didn't see it. All right. Before I showed you The Muppets Take Manhattan, I showed you the 1998 DVD release of Look Who's Talking. The 2005 reprint of the 1999 DVD release of The Adventures of Milo and Otis, which has the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo on the back cover, the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on the disc, and the Columbia TriStar Home Video logo at the beginning. The original 1999 DVD release of The Bear. The 1999 DVD release of The Adventures of Elmo and Grouchland. The 2000 DVD release of Jumanji, which still has the Columbia TriStar Home Video logo at the beginning because it was released in January of 2000. The 2000 DVD release of Stuart Little, which was released almost a month after Hook was released. And this DVD of Stuart Little has the Columbia TriStar DVD logo with the louder phaser sounds at the beginning, just like on Hook. The DVD release of Dragon Tales, Adventures in Dragonland, which has the Columbia TriStar DVD logo with the louder phaser sounds at the beginning as well, and has the Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo after the credits, despite having the Sesame Workshop logo on the spine, the back, and the disc art. And the 2000 DVD release of Look Who's Talking 2, which has the DVD of Look Who's Talking 2, which has the Columbia TriStar DVD logo with the louder phaser sounds being digitally enhanced, making the phaser sounds even louder than usual, with the soft whooshes that you would usually hear in the softer phaser sounds variant, but on this DVD of Look Who's Talking Too, it has the digitally enhanced louder phaser sounds rather than the regular softer ones. The DVD release of Thomas and the Magic Railroad from 2000, which has the regular louder phaser sounds, just like on Adventures in Dragonland and Stuart Little. And now, the DVD release of The Muppets Take Manhattan, which, even though this is a 2001 DVD release, has the louder phaser sounds, just like the DVD releases of Stuart Little, Dragon Tales Adventures in Dragonland, and Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And then after the aspect ratio screen, and then of course the DVD menu, the widescreen format would have the 1984 TriStar Pictures logo after the FBI warning and the red warning and attention screens. And this DVD of The Muppets Take Manhattan has the 1984 TriStar Pictures fanfare intact, while other releases like the VHS release have it silent. This DVD has the fanfare in the TriStar Pictures logo from 1984. Then we go right to the film. This is a 2004 DVD of The Indian in the Cupboard, based on the beloved children's novel. A magical present leads to an adventure beyond his wildest dreams. The most amazing adventure is awaiting. Are you ready to unlock the secret? And this film is rated PG for mild language and brief video images of violence and sexy dancing, and it's approximately 96 minutes. Frank Oz also directed this film, just like he directed The Muppets Take Manhattan. Here is the disc for The Indian in the Cupboard. This is a Columbia Pictures film from 1995, co-produced with Paramount, but the Paramount logo is not shown. And this DVD, even though it was released in 2004, this DVD has the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo because it is a reprint of the original 2001 DVD release. And this DVD of The Indian in the Cupboard has the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo, but with the softer phaser sounds this time. And then we go into the DVD menu, the black PG rating screen, the FBI warning screen, the red warning and attention screens, the 1995 Columbia Pictures logo, which is the Indian in the Cupboard variant, and this one does not have the Sony Pictures Entertainment Company byline. And then we go right into the film. And the DVD of The Indian in the Cupboard was originally released on July 3rd of 2001. Next up, I have the 2001 DVD release of Dragon Tales Let's Share, Let's Play from Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Family Entertainment. This one features 5 adventures, which are Quetzal's Magic Pop-Up Book, The Fury is out on this one, Much Ado About Noddlings, 4 Little Pigs, and Quibbling Siblings, which are all from Season 1, by the way. And all the Dragon Tales DVD releases use Season 1 episodes until July of 2003. The spine has a character profile picture of Max this time, unlike Adventures in Dragonland, which had a character profile picture of Zack and Wheezy on Adventures in Dragonland. And the description's a bit different. Alright, and for Adventures in Dragonland, it says, Dragon Tales Adventures feature dragons as playmates, helping children learn important lessons in life that will develop their character and allow them to build healthy relationships. But on this DVD of Dragon Tales Let's Share, Let's Play, it says, yes, I did remember that. But on this DVD of Dragon Tales Let's Share, Let's Play, it says this time, join Emmy and Max and their dragon friends as they explore new adventures and guide children through challenging situations that support their growth and development. Featuring these songs, Shake Your Dragon Tail, Bet You Can, and Wiggle. This DVD was released on August 14th of 2001. It's approximately 65 minutes long. This is the Sony Pictures Family Entertainment Group logo on the back, but the Columbia TriStar Television logo is still shown on Dragon Tales DVD releases until 2004. Even though the DVD of Let's Start a Band was released in 2003 and had the Sony Pictures Television logo instead. And here's the disc for Dragon Tales Let's Share, Let's Play. This has Emmy and Max on the disc. And at the beginning of this DVD of Dragon Tales Let's Share, Let's Play, it's got the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo with the softer phaser sounds. And in the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode, Quetzal's Magic Pop-Up Book. And like the DVD of Adventures in Dragonland, this does not have a play all feature. But unlike Adventures in Dragonland, which will play all 5 episodes on Adventures in Dragonland, the DVD of Let's Share, Let's Play will not play all episodes. It only plays 1 episode at a time. But if you select the first episode, it will take you to the FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode, Quetzal's Magic Pop-Up Book. And then when you select the last episode, it'll take you to the last few seconds of the episode, Quibbling Siblings, and then the Dragon Tales Online promo from 2001 to 2002 with the dark red colors, with the dark red letters this time, and with Ord this time saying, to learn more about Dragon Tales, visit PBS Kids at pbskids.org. Then we have the end credits, which play 5 times, and then it's got the Sesame Workshop logo with the purple roof and the green house, and it says www.sesameworkshop.org. And then the Columbia TriStar Television logo from 1997. And then the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, where the announcer says, Kellogg's Fruit Loops is proud to sponsor programming that stimulates children's growth and sense of adventure. Then we go into the Kellogg's Rice Krispies, and then after the Kellogg's Fruit Loops ad, we have the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes ad. This time it's the beach version. And then we have the Dragon Tales Season 2 funding plug, where the announcer says, this program is funded in part by a Ready to Learn grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. And then, of course, the PBS Kids ident from September 6th of 1999, where Dot the girl runs up to the screen. Then we go to the DVD menu, or the episode selection menu, I should say. That was Dragon Tales Let's Share, Let's Play. Next up, I got the 2001 DVD release of Kramer vs. Kramer with Dustin Hoffman. Winner of 5 Academy Awards, 1979. Best Picture, Best Actor, Dustin Hoffman. Best Supporting Actress, Meryl Streep. Best Director and Best Screenplay adapted, Robert Benton. Yes, I did. I did. Intelligent, beautifully crafted, intensely moving film, says Leonard Maltin. And this is a 1979 Columbia Pictures film, because TriStar Pictures didn't exist at the time until 1984. And this is rated PG, and it's approximately 105 minutes. This DVD was released on August 28th of 2001. And here's the scene index and the disc for Kramer vs. Kramer. This DVD of Kramer vs. Kramer opens up with the 2000 Columbia TriStar DVD logo with the softer phaser sounds. And then the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens. And then the 1976 Columbia Pictures logo, which is silent. But we still see the sun brightening up to reveal the sunburst. And then we go right to the film.
Oh my god.
Next up, I have the 2001 2-disc special edition DVD release of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, a 1975 film. This stars pure comic genius, says Michael Willington of Chicago Tribune. This stars the same Monty Python cast from the TV series Monty Python's Flying Circus. The Ultimate Definitive Final Special Edition DVD. Look, all these unbelievably special features. Gloriously, hysterically, and splendiferously unhinged, as fresh and funny as ever, says the San Francisco Examiner. And a great film, a brilliant send-up of medieval movies and love, says Glenn Wisp of LA Daily News. This DVD was released on October 23rd of 2001. Here's disc 1, which is the film, and disc 2 with the bonus features. Both discs use and this DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Video. No, this has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo at the beginning from 2001, and both discs use the regular Bells version. But disc 1 has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo, and then DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning, and attention screens, and then we have a hilarious outtake, which looks like a hilarious outtake of a black and white, of something black and white, which looks like something from the 1940s. Shh, shh, shh.
I just want to say hi.
All right.
Hi.
I'm
sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
How was the first day back?
After the red warning and attention screens, we have a hilarious outtake before the film starts, which looks like something from the 1940s because of it being black and white. And then disc 2 opens with the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo, and then the FBI warning, the red warning and attention screens, and then the bonus features menu. Next up, I have the 2002 DVD. No, hold on 1 second. Next up, I have the 2001 DVD release of The Animal Special Edition DVD release with Rob Schneider. This DVD of The Animal was released on October 30th of 2001, which was a week after Monty Python and the Holy Grail was released. And this is also a 2001 Columbia Pictures film. And this stars Rob Schneider. And this is also co-produced with Revolution Studios. This is rated PG-13 for some crude and sexual humor. This is rated PG-13 for some crude and sexual humor, and it's approximately 83 minutes long. And here's the disc for The Animal. This DVD release of The Animal also has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo at the beginning with the regular Bells music. This is another DVD release from 2001 that has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo. And look at the comment Jeremy Barton told me. He says, despite that, the 2001 DVDs of From Here to Eternity and On the Waterfront released the same day, and the October 30th, 2001 DVD of See No Evil, Hear No Evil still has the 2000 Columbia TriStar Home Video DVD logo with soft phaser sound. See No Evil, Hear No Evil has the digitally enhanced soft phaser sounds, while From Here to Eternity and On the Waterfront have the regular soft phaser sound. This is pretty interesting, but this DVD of The Animal has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the regular Bells music, and then the DVD menu, and then the black PG-13 rating screen, FBI warning, red warning, and attention screens. And then the 1993 Columbia Pictures logo with the more common 1998 arrangement of the fanfare, even though the VHS has the alternate fanfare from 1998. And with the Sony Pictures Entertainment Company byline as well. Then the Revolution Studios logo, and then we go right to the film. So that's pretty interesting. I guess the Columbia TriStar home video logo from 2000 with the word DVD on it and the home entertainment logo were used in tandem in October of 2001. And I think they completely switched over to the home entertainment logo beginning in 2002. Then. Alright. Next up is the 2002 DVD release of Dragon Tales Don't Give Up. This was released on January 2nd of 2002. Featuring 5 adventures, which are Pigment of Your Imagination, Backwards to Forwards, Sandcastle Hassle, Tales You Lose, and Bully for You. This has the same critique review as Adventures in Dragonland. This one features the songs Stretch, Pretend, Touch, and Silly Song. This is approximately 69 minutes long. All right. Here is the disc for Dragon Tales Don't Give Up. And this has Cassie, Zack, and Wheezy on the disc. And the spine has a character profile picture of Emmy on here. And this DVD of Dragon Tales Don't Give Up has the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo, but with the Tolling Bells DVD music this time. And then we have the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode Pigment of Your Imagination. At the end of this DVD of Dragon Tales Don't Give Up, it's got the last few seconds of the episode Bully for You, then the Dragon Tales Season 1 online bumper from 1999 to 2000. All right. This is the first Dragon Tales DVD to have the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo, with the Tolling Bells, of course. And the closing to this DVD of Dragon Tales Don't Give Up has the last few seconds of the episode Bully for You, the Dragon Tales Season 1 online bumper, just like on Adventures in Dragonland. And then, of course, the end credits, which play 5 times, but after the end credits are played for the last time, it mentions Children's Television Workshop in the credits, but then the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo that does not say sesameworkshop.org this time, it plasters the Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo on here. And then, of course, the Columbia TriStar Television logo, the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle ad, and then the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach ad. And in the Season 1 funding of Dragon Tales, even though it was released in 2002, this has the Season 1 funding plug, just like on Adventures in Dragonland. the season 1 funding of Dragon Tales, I should say. And in the 1999 PBS Kids ident, where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen and in the DVD menu. But on television airings of 2001 reruns of season 1 and onward, on season 1 reruns from 2001 and onward on TV, they used the green roof and blue house Sesame Workshop logo fully animated. Which is pretty interesting. After the PBS Kids ident on Don't Give Up, it's got the DVD menu. Next up, I have the very first JJ the Jet Plane DVD release. This is the 2002 DVD release of JJ the Jet Plane Adventures in Learning. All new computer animation featuring 5 adventures. This was released on DVD on February 5th of 2002. This contains a trip to Skylandia, JJ's Butterfly Adventure, JJ and the Magic Books, Tuffy's Trip to Pangabula, and Tuffy's Adventure in Pangabula. JJ is carrying the banner on the back cover of this DVD. And each JJ the Jet Plane DVD is 65 minutes long. And here is the disc for JJ the Jet Plane Adventures in Learning. This DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music at the beginning. And then it has the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, the Porchlight Entertainment logo, the JJ the Jet Plane theme, and the start of the episode, A Trip to Skylandia. At the very end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode Tuffy's Adventure in Pangabula, and then the JJ the Jet Plane website bumper, which has the drum and oboe and piano music playing in here. DVDs do not have a voiceover with that, but on television airings, there would be an announcer saying, to fly away with JJ and all of his friends at Tarrytown Airport, join us at pbskids.org for takeoff. This only happens on TV airings, and that same music plays. However, there was another version on PBS Kids airings which had a little bit different music this time. And then after the JJ the Jet Plane website bumper, we go into the end credits with the Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, Wonder Wings, and Nightscope Family Films logos. And in the PBS Kids ident from September 6th of 1999, where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen, and in the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo appears again with the Tolling Bells DVD music, of course. Then we go to the Scene Selections menu. All right. Next up, we have the 2002 DVD release of Dragon Tales, Yes We Can. This one features 5 adventures, including Zack and the Beanstalk, whole lot of maracas going on, Up, Up and Away, the Jumping Bean Express, and the Great White Cloud Whale. And this one features the songs Stretch, Hum, Clap, and Wiggle. This DVD was released on April 2nd of 2002. This is approximately 69 minutes long. And here's the disc for Dragon Tales Yes We Can, which has Max and Ord on the disc. And the character profile picture in Dragon Tales Yes We Can is a picture of Cassie. And at the beginning of this DVD of Dragon Tales, Yes We Can, it has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music, the DVD menu, and then the options menu where you can either play all episodes once or play them continuously. But if you select play all episodes once, you see the FBI warning screen, the red warning and attention screens, and then, of course, the Dragon Tales theme and the start of the episode, Zack and the Beanstalk. At the very end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, The Great White Cloud Whale, which, believe it or not, RTX Wheels uploaded a program break recorded after the episodes Bully for You and The Great White Cloud Whale that had the Children's Television Workshop semicircle logo after the credits and had the PBS Kids dot ident after the funding. And because the program break was from 2000, of course. Anyway, the closing to the Dragon Tales DVD, Yes We Can, has the last few seconds of the episode Bully for You, then the Dragon Tales Season 2 online bumper from 2001 to 2002, and then, of course, the end credits, which play 5 times, and in the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo where it says www.sesameworkshop.org, then the Columbia TriStar Television logo from 1997, then the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle ad, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach ad, and then the Dragon Tales Season 2 funding plug, and then the PBS Kids ident from September 6th of 1999 where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen. Then we go back to the options menu. Alright. Next up is the 2002 DVD release of Dragon Tales, It's Cool to Be Me. This one features the episodes Not Separated at Birth, The Greatest Show in Dragonland, A Tall Tale, Dragon Sails, and Staying Within the Lines. The spine has a character profile picture of Eunice the Unicorn, who appears in the episode A Tall Tale, by the way, and the back. This one features the songs Shake Your Dragon Tail, Hello, Zoo, and Round and Round. This contains, and this is also approximately 69 minutes long. And also released on April 2nd of 2002. Here's the scene index and the disc for Dragon Tales, It's Cool to Be Me. Or episode index, I should say. And the DVD of Dragon Tales, It's Cool to Be Me, the disc shows Emmy and Cassie on the disc. At the beginning of this DVD, it has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music, DVD menu, FBI options menu, and then the FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, and then the Dragon Tales theme and the start of the episode Not Separated at Birth. And then at the end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode Staying Within the Lines, the Dragon Tales Online bumper from 2001 to 2002, the end credits, which play 5 times, and the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo where it says www.sesameworkshop.org, then the Columbia TriStar Television logo from 1997, Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle ad, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach ad, and then the Season 2 funding plug of Dragon Tales, and the PBS Kids ident from September 6th of 1999 where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen. Then the DVD menu. The options menu, just like on Yes We Can. Alright. Next up, I have the 2002 DVD release of JG the Jet Plane Supersonic Pals. This contains 5 adventures. And Tracy carries the banner on the back cover of this DVD. And this contains the episode Snuffy's Favorite Color, Super Loop-de-Loop, Brenda's Mother's Day, Tuffy the Tiny Tow Truck, and Snuffy's Birthday Surprise. This is approximately 65 minutes as well. Here's the scene index and the disc for JG the Jet Plane's Supersonic Pals. At the beginning of this DVD of JG the Jet Plane Supersonic Pals, it's got the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music, DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode's Porchlight Entertainment logo, JG the Jet Plane theme. I'm going to start over. This has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music, DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, JG the Porchlight Entertainment logo, JG the Jet Plane theme, and the start of the episode, Snuffy's favorite color. And the start of the episode, Snuffy's favorite color. At the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Snuffy's Birthday Surprise. And then the JG the Jet Plane website bumper. And then, of course, the JG the Jet Plane end credits with the Porchlight Entertainment, Wonder Wings, Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, Wonder Wings, and Nightscope Family Films logos. The 1999 PBS Kids ident where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen from September 6th of 1999 where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen. And then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from 2001 with the Tolling Bells DVD music yet again, and the DVD menu. This was released on April 23rd of 2002. Next up, I have the DVD release of JG the Jet Plane Learning Life's Little Lessons, which was also released on April 23rd of 2002. Did you see some Dragon Tales episodes where you saw the dash logo after the CTW semicircle logo? Because I saw a couple of Dragon Tales episodes with the blue house, green roof, Sesame Workshop logo, but with the dash ident. Back in the early 2000s, back in like 2003. This was also released on April 23rd of 2002. This contains the episodes Upside Downosis, Tracy's Sonic Boom, Herky and the Opposites Game, Snuffy's Snowman, and Tracy's Shooting Star. Here is the scene index and the disc for JG the Jet Plane Learning Life's Little Lessons. At the beginning of this DVD release, it's got the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music, DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Porchlight Entertainment and Modern Cartoons, Porchlight Entertainment logo, JG the Jet Plane theme, and the start of the episode, Upside Downosis. And then at the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Tracy Shooting Star, JG the Jet Plane website bumper, and credits with the Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, All right. At the end, it's got the last few seconds of Tracy shooting Star, the JG the Jet Plane website bumper, and credits with Portrait Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, Wonder Wings, and Nightscope Family Films logos. And then the PBS Kids ident from September 6th of 1999, where Doc the girl runs up to the screen. And then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music, and then the scene selections menu, just like on JJ the Jet Plane Supersonic Pals. All right, next up I have the 2002 DVD release of Look Who's Talking Now, which was released on June 11th of 2002, which was the same day Sony Wonder released Arthur the Good Sport and Arthur's Great Summer on VHS and DVD, and also the same day that Sony Wonder released Arthur's Best School Days and Arthur Goes to the Doctor on DVD for the first time ever. What other Dragon Tales episodes do you remember seeing with the Dash logo after the semicircle logo? Besides Emmy's Dreamhouse and Dragon Sails. All right. This is a 1993 TriStar Pictures film. And this is rated PG-13 for off-color dialogue and 95 minutes long. What if there was a film called Look Who's Talking Next from 1999 from 2000 of Look Who's Talking Next from 2000, where it had cats talking this time with John Ritter and Robin Williams and Mark's now which PBS Kids ident or logo did you see before the Columbia TriStar Television logo on The Greatest Show in Dragonland and Prepare According to Instructions if you saw it in the early 2000s or later in the 2000s? All right. Rated PG-13 and it's 95 minutes. Here is the scene index and the disc for Look Who's Talking Now. Look Who's Talking Now would be rated PG, unlike the other Look Who's Talking films, which would be PG-13, mostly because of the language being much milder. What if the first three Look Who's Talking films used, like especially the second one, used the dot one where she ran up to the screen because of one scene where baby Julie learns to walk for the first time in the sequel Look Who's Talking 2. And Look Who's Talking Now, I would choose dot transformation. And anyway, here is the scene index and the disc for Look Who's Talking Now. This has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo at the beginning with the Tolling Bells DVD music, and then, of course, the DVD menu, black PG-13 rating screen, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, and then, of course, the 1993 TriStar Pictures logo with the original 1993 fanfare and without the Sony Pictures and without the Sony Pictures Entertainment Company byline. Then we go right to the film. Next up, I have the 2002 DVD release of JJ the Jet Plane Lessons for All Seasons, which was released on August. Both of them would have dot transformation. But I was thinking that Look Who's Talking Next can have an audio error with the audio from the dash transformation variant. Alright, next up is JJ the Jet Plane Lessons for All Seasons, which is released on August 6th of 2002. Spine and back. This contains the episode Snuffy's Thanksgiving, JG's Christmas Adventure Parts 1 and 2, JG's Winter Parade, and Snuffy's Seasons. And old Oscar is carrying the banner on the back cover. And for Learning Life's Little Lessons, Snuffy is carrying the banner, if I wanted to tell you that. Apparently, Big Jake is on the disc for some reason. This DVD of JJ the Jet Plane Lessons for All Seasons opens with the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music. Then we go into the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, and there's an options menu after the DVD menu as well. And then the FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Porchlight Entertainment logo, JJ the Jet Plane theme, and the start of the episode, Snuffy's Thanksgiving. And at the end, it's got the last few seconds of Snuffy's Seasons, JJ the Jet Plane website bumper, and credits with the Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, Wonder Wings, and Nightscope Family Films logos. And in the 1999 PBS Kids ident, where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen, the one from September 6th of 1999. Then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music yet again, and the DVD menu. Next up, I have a 2002 DVD release of Kermit's Swamp Years, which was released on September 3rd of 2002. His true story, warts and all. This is a 2002 direct-to-video film. Join Kermit and his friends for some high-flying fun. And this is rated G, and it's approximately 82 minutes. And here's the scene index and the disc for Kermit's Swamp Years. At the beginning of this DVD release, this has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo, but with the regular Bells music. And then the DVD menu, there's actually, after the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo, there's an aspect ratio option, and then the DVD menu, and then the FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, and then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo appears again with the regular bells music, just like at the beginning. This also is the regular bells music after the warning and attention screens as well. And then the Jim Henson Home Entertainment logo, and then we go right to the film. Next up, I have the 2003 DVD release of JG the Jet Plane, Liking Yourself Inside and Out, which was released on January 14th of 2003. This contains the episodes Picture Day, Switch Around Day, Evan Gets His Wings, Something Special, and Plane of a Different Color. And here's the disc, the scene index, and the disc for JG the Jet Plane, Liking Yourself Inside and Out. And Savannah is carrying the banner on the back cover and on the disc. And this DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music. And then, of course, the DVD menu, options menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Porch Light Entertainment logo, JG the Jet Plane theme, and the start of the episode, Picture Day. And at the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Plane of a Different Color, then the JG the Jet Plane end credits with the Porch Light Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, and WonderWings.com logos. And then it goes to the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo, yet again with the Tolling Bells DVD music. Then we go to the options menu. This has no PBS Kids logo at the end, for some reason. Or no PBS Kids ident at the end, I should say. Next up, I have the 2003 DVD release of Dragon Tales, Easy as 1, 2, 3. Featuring 5 adventures, which are A Kite for Quetzal, Prepare According to Instructions, The Big Cake Mix-Up, True Blue Friend, and Light My Fire Breath. Speaking of which, RTX Wheels uploaded a program break recorded after the episode's crash landings in The Big Cake Mix-Up that had the CTW semicircle logo after the credits and the PBS Kids dot ident at the end after the funding. And Peeves also uploaded a video recorded after the episode Sandcastle Hassle and True Blue Friend that had the blue roof and greenhouse Sesame Workshop logo, since the program break was from 2004, and the PBS Kids dot ident again. About Prepare According to Instructions, when you saw it paired up with The Greatest Show in Dragonland, what PBS Kids ident did you see? And did you see the CTW semicircle logo or the Sesame Workshop logo, depending on if you watched it in like the very early, back in like 2000 or later? Jeremy, pardon. And this contains the songs. This contains the songs Bet You Can, Touch, Pretend, and Hum. Here is the disc for Dragon Tales Easy as 1, 2, 3, and this has Ord, Cassie, and Zach and Wheezy. No, this has Ord, Emmy, and Cassie. Excuse me. Ord, Emmy, and Cassie. This DVD was released on January 28th of 2003. I have an idea. What if there was a DVD release from very, very early 2001, like around from like mid 2001, released around June of 2001 or something, like the same day Muppets Take Manhattan was released on DVD and the Muppet movie, like June 5th of 2001. What if there was a DVD release from 2001 called More Dragonland Adventures, which contained the episodes A Picture's Worth 1,000 Words, Follow the Dots, and Wheezy's Last Laugh from the VHS release, and Drag and Drop and Rope Trick from the VHS release of Keep on Trying, coupled together. And as a result, using the CTW semicircle logo and also using the season 1 funding. What would that be like, Jeremy Barton? And this DVD of Dragon Tales Easiest 1, 2, 3 has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music, DVD menu, options menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme in the start of the episode, A Kite for Quetzal. At the end, it contains the last few seconds of Light My Fire Breath, Dragon Tales Online bumper from 1999 to 2000, and credits played 5 times, then the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo where it says www.sesameworkshop.org, the Columbia TriStar television logo from 1997, and then the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle ad, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach ad, and the Dragon Tales Season 2 funding plug, and the PBS Kids ident from September 6th of 1999, where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen, and the DVD menu. That DVD would actually have Dash Transformation, a pretty rare PBS Kids ident that is not shown on Dragon Tales DVDs usually, and that is not shown on Dragon Tales in general. It would have Dash Transformation, and it would have the digitally enhanced loud phaser sounds. And it would have the CTW semicircle logo in addition. And would also have the only time the Season 1 funding is followed by a different PBS Kids ident. Alright. Now, even rarer, how would you like the DVD to say Columbia TriStar Home Video on the disc and Home Entertainment logo on the back cover only? After the season 2 funding, it's got the PBS Kids dot ident DVD menu, This has the Season 1 website bumper, but has the Season 2 funding plug, which is pretty rare. Next up, I have the 2003 DVD release of JG the Jet Plane, Good Friends Forever. Released on May 13th of 2003. This contains the episodes Grumpy O'Malley, The Great Tarrytown Blackout, Catch the Buzz, Reverend Evans Day, and Missing You. JJ is carrying the banner on the back cover of this DVD. Here's the scene index and the disc for JJ the Jet Plane Good Friends Forever, which is in color, which the disc is in color this time. Now, what would be very rare about that, Jeremy Barton? Oh, and I changed the release date up. How would you like it to be, like from March 22nd or March 27th of 2001? In order to keep using the CTW semicircle logo. How would you like the release date to be? March 27th of 2000, which was the same day the 6th day was released on VHS and DVD instead of June 5th of 2001, in order to keep the semicircle logo. All right. This DVD of JG the Jet Plane Good Friends Forever has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music. Then we go into the DVD menu, options menu, FBI warning and attention screens, Porchlight Entertainment logo, Modern Cartoons logo, and the JG the Jet Plane theme in the start of the episode, Grumpy O'Malley. At the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Missing You, the JG the Jet Plane end credits with the Porchlight Entertainment, Wonder Wings, Porchlight Entertainment, Modern Cartoons, Wonder Wings, and Nightscope Family Films logos. And then the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo appears yet again with the Tolling Bells DVD music and the DVD menu. Once again, this does not have a PBS Kids logo at the end of the DVD. For some reason, they stopped using PBS Kids idents on JG the Jet Plane VHS tapes and DVDs beginning in 2003. We go back to the options menu after the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo. And how would you like one DVD of Dragon Tales to have the CTW semicircle logo on the spine and the back cover and on the disc? Which would be like released at the end of May in 2000, which is the complete first season. And this would be the only DVD to use both of the 1999 idents instead of just Dot. All right. This would have 8 discs. Discs 1, discs 1, 2, 3, discs 1, discs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8 would use the dot ID, while disc 6 would be the only one to use the dash ID. All right. Now we're going to move on. This is I'm not, you may not have seen this yet, but this is a 2003 DVD release of Bingo, released on August 26th of 2003. This is a 1991 TriStar Pictures film. Sophisticated enough, and it says, starring the coolest circus pup in town. He's every family's best friend. Sophisticated enough for adults, charming enough for kids, and wacky enough for everyone, says Detroit Free Press. 1991 TriStar Pictures film. And this is rated PG and approximately 89 minutes. And here's the disc for Bingo. This DVD of Bingo opens up with the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music, DVD menu, and in the FBI warning, the red warning and attention screens, the format screen, 1984 TriStar Pictures logo with the white horse galloping into view, because this is an older film released before 1993. And then, of course, we go right to the film. All right. Next up, I have the 2003 DVD release of Peter and the Wolf, which is a new film classic starring characters created by Chuck Jones. Chuck Jones also worked on Looney Tunes, which was made by Warner Brothers, but this is actually not a Warner Brothers DVD release. This is a Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment DVD release with Chuck Jones animating this. Featuring the spectacular music of Sergei Prokofiev, or whatever you want to call him. I have an interesting story to tell you. I first watched this DVD back in elementary school when I was in music class at the time. And one time, while I was leaving music class, and one time while I was walking into a class, or leaving, or whatever it is, or one time I was leaving recess, I saw the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo from this DVD of Peter and the Wolf, and then walked back to my classroom and didn't really see the TV anymore after that. And then the next time I got to music class, we've watched it, and that was like the only time I've watched it. Then I got this DVD released, like a couple of weeks ago, and yeah. And also, speaking of Peter and the Wolf, I went to a live musical, which was 3 days ago on Saturday, and I got to go to. We got to go see the people playing many instruments for the story of Peter and the Wolf. Anyway, back to the DVD. A classic animated and live-action tale that's a musical adventure. This DVD was released on November 25th of 2003. This is approximately 49 minutes long. And here's the disc for Peter and the Wolf. This DVD has the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo at the beginning with the Tolling Bells DVD music. And then we have the previews for Matilda, Annie, and the Swan Princess collection. And then we go to the DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, the BMG video logo, and then we go right to the film. At the end, we got the last few minutes of the film, and then we go into the end credits. So there you go. That was Peter and the Wolf. And when I went into the preview section and I clicked on the Family Fun trailer, I actually saw the Sony Wonder Family Fun trailer with Holly Hobby and Friends, Stuart Little, The Wubbulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Berenstain Bears, which indicates that it's a later reprint from like the late 2000s. But this has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo at the beginning, despite that. All right. Next up, it says 2003, but this is actually a 2004 DVD release of Annie, the special anniversary edition released on January 20th of 2004, with Albert Finney, Carol Burnett, Bernadette Peters, Ann Rankin, and Tim Curry. Annie is big, colorful, with high-spirited performances. Says Vincent Cosby of the New York Times, take home America's favorite orphan in the original movie classic. The spine in the back. 1982 Columbia Pictures film. The original motion picture, Annie, based on one of Broadway's most beloved musicals. This is rated PG and approximately 127 minutes. And here's the disc for Annie's special anniversary edition. This DVD of Annie has the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music. Then we go into the DVD menu, the blue PG rating screen, FBI warning screen, red warning and attention screen, and in the following interview screen in different languages. Then we go into the 1981 Columbia Pictures logo made specifically for the film, where the sun rays brighten like the Sunburst logo. And it has the song Tomorrow playing in the background. And it plays right throughout the credits as well. Then we go right to the film. All right, that was Annie. Next up, I have the 2005 DVD release of Matilda, the special edition. with Danny DeVito, Rhea Perlman, and Beth Davids, Pam Ferris, and Mara Wilson. This is a 1996 TriStar Pictures film. Matilda is a family classic for all generations. This is Alan Silverman of Voice of America. Incredibly fun. A great movie for all ages, says Leo Quinones of KIIS FM. Alright. The first half of the opening credits has Tomorrow, and the second half has I Think I'm Gonna Like It Here playing. And the Columbia logo is Tomorrow. Cool. Alright. Matilda is rated PG for elements of exaggerated meanness and ridicule, and for some mild language. And it's approximately 98 minutes. Interestingly, this has the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo on the back cover. But if you look at the disc, it's got the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on the disc. And here's the disc for Matilda, by the way. And at the beginning of this DVD, it has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo at the beginning with the Tolling Bells DVD music. And then we have the DVD menu, and then the FBI warning screen, the red warning and attention screens, and it's got the blue PG rating screen before the FBI warning and red warning and attention screens, just like on Annie, and then the following interviews screen in different languages. Then the 1993 TriStar Pictures logo with the original 1993 fanfare, but with the Sony Pictures Entertainment Company byline this time. Then we go right into the film. Next up, I have the 2004. According to what I've read, the Matilda DVD was originally released on the same day as the Annie Special Anniversary Edition DVD. Next up, I have the 2004 DVD release of The Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Adventures. This features the episodes The Cat in the Hat's First Day, The Cat in the Hat's Flower Power, and Oh, the People You'll Meet. And it's approximately 73 minutes long. And this is the first DVD release of The Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss to have a Season 1 episode of The Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss. Previous VHS releases before this, and the first Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss DVD only had Season 2 episodes, but this is the first one to have a Season 1 episode in addition to Season 2. And it's 73 minutes long. Here is the disc for The Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Adventures. And at the beginning of this DVD, it has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music, DVD menu, FBI warning screen, red warning and attention screens, and then, of course, the Wubulous World of Dr. Seuss theme from Season 2, where it has the Cat in the Hat sing, "Come on along, get up and let's shout, hooray now!" And it has lots of hats spinning around. And the start of the episode, The Cat in the Hat's First Day, and then at the end, it has the last few seconds of the episode, "Oh, the People You'll Meet," the Season 1 end credits, the Jim Henson Productions logo, and the DVD menu. The Webulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Adventures, was released on DVD April 6th of 2004, Jeremy Barton. Next up, I had the 2004 DVD release of Dragon Tales, Whenever I'm Afraid. This is released on May 25th of 2004. From Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television. Helping your child cope with fears. The spine has a character profile picture of Max. In the back. And it says, these Dragon Tales adventures feature dragons as playmates, helping children learn important lessons in life. And whenever I'm afraid, children learn to accept and overcome their fears with such themes as facing something new, and such as trying something new and facing a bad experience. This contains the episodes Make No Mistake, which is the last episode, Have No Fear, which is the first, Cowboy Max, which is the third, I Believe in Me, which is the second, and Try It, You'll Like It, which is the fourth. It's approximately 63 minutes long. And here is the disc for Dragon Tales, Whenever I'm Afraid. Before I go into the opening, I'm going to tell you a story about the episode Cowboy Max. So Cowboy Max was released on this DVD, Whenever I'm Afraid. First on DVD. Cowboy Max was first released on this DVD. Dragon Tales Whenever I'm Afraid in 2004. It later aired on television in the middle of season 3. And as a result, it had an extremely rare, the television airings of Cowboy Max, due to it airing in the middle of season 3, used an extremely rare version of the season 3 funding with most of the voiceover from the season 3 funding being the same. You know, Ready to Learn, No Child Left Behind grant, and the U.S. Department of Education portions. But then, instead of going into a red background with viewers like you and thank you on it, it keeps the orange background and it changes to the Corporation for Public Broadcasting logo. As a result, it uses the last part of the season 2 voiceover when the Corporation for Public Broadcasting logo appears on the orange background after the U.S. Department of Education is shown. Yes. Yes, that could work. I will go over that after I tell you the opening and closing. And the television airings of Just the Two of Us and Cowboy Max used the Dash ID from 1999. All right. At the beginning of this DVD release of Dragon Tales Whenever I'm Afraid, it has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music. This is the last DVD I have with the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo in full screen. And then, of course, we have previews for the Berenstain Bears VHS and DVD releases and the Swan Princess collection. And then it's got the FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode, Have No Fear. At the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode Make No Mistake. And then the Dragon Tales Season 2 online bumper from 2001 to 2002. And then the end credits, which play 5 times. And then the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo where it says www.sesameworkshop.org. And then it's got the 2002 Sony Pictures Television logo, but with the 1997 Columbia TriStar Television logo's audio. Which is pretty interesting because after the Sesame Workshop logo on this DVD, it's got the Sony Pictures Television logo with the Columbia TriStar Television audio playing over it. And then of course the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement. And then the Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement, and then the Season 2 funding, and then the PBS Kids ident from September 6th of 1999, where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen, then the DVD menu. And this is the last DVD where the Season 2 funding has a black screen for a second before the PBS Kids Dot logo plays. After the PBS Kids logo, we go to the DVD menu. Yes, it was released May 25th of 2004. Alright. Next up, we have the 2004 DVD release of Dragon Tales Believe in Yourself, which was released on July 27th of 2004. Encourages your child to take on challenges from Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television. And it says, Dragon Tales Adventures feature dragons as playmates, helping children learn important lessons in life. Believe in Yourself encourages children to take on new challenges and trust in their abilities. This contains the episodes Lucky Stone, Head Over Heels, The Bouncing Act, Just for Laughs, and On Thin Ice. Yes, I would like a DVD with the episode Just the Two of Us. What would you like the DVD release to be? Because this will have 4 season 1 episodes. And only one. And then Just the Two of Us will be the last one. It would have Follow the Leader, Max and the Magic Carpet, Ord Sees the Light, and The Ugly Dragling, in addition to Just the Two of Us on the DVD. It's also 63 minutes long, just like on Whenever I'm Afraid. Yourself. This DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music, but this time it is in widescreen. And then it has the previews for Berenstain Bears VHS and DVD releases, the Swan Princess Collection, and the 2002 Columbia TriStar Family Fun trailer featuring JJ the Jet Plane, Bear in the Big Blue House, Dragon Tales, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast, and Harold and the Purple Crayon. Then the FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme, and the start of the episode Lucky Stone. And at the end of the DVD, it's got the last few seconds of the episode On Thin Ice, the Dragon Tales Season 2 online bumper, and then we go into the from 2001 to 2002. Then the end credits, which play 5 times. Then the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo where it says www.sesameworkshop.org. Then it's got the Sony Pictures television logo from 2002. But this time, the DVD of Believe in Yourself uses the correct Sony Pictures television audio. Just like it usually would. Just like the logo usually would have. And in the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Beach advertisement, then the Season 2 funding plug of Dragon Tales, which then cuts directly to the PBS Kids ident from September 6th, 1999, where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen, then the episode selection menu, just like on Whenever I'm Afraid. And Believe in Yourself, beginning with Believe in Yourself, there is no black screen before the PBS Kids ident. It goes straight to the PBS Kids ident without a black screen. Next up, I have the 2004 DVD release of The Wonderful World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Fun House, released on DVD on November 16th of 2004, containing the episodes Yertle the King, The Muckster, and Who Are You, Seuss Snoo?, which are all Season 1 episodes this time, because of Bruce Lanoil voicing the Cat in the Hat this season on this DVD. Season 2 would have Martin P. Robinson voice the Cat in the Hat, who also voiced Mr. Snuffleupagus and Telly Monster on Sesame Street. And if the series aired in the 70s, then Jim Henson should have played the Cat in the Hat, using a similar voice as Guy Smiley. Alright, here is... And the episodes are Yertle the King, The Muckster, and Who Are You, Seuss Snoo? Like before. This is also 73 minutes. And The Cat's Adventures is actually 72 minutes. What would you like the DVD release of Magical and Mysterious Adventures in Dragonland to be? Here is the disc for The Wonderful World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat's Fun House. And this DVD has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo in widescreen, but this has the regular bells music this time. Even though this is a TV show, this has the regular bells rather than the tolling bells. And then it's got the 2004 Columbia TriStar Family Fun trailer, which is the same as the 2002 one, except the announcer sounds jollier, and the Berenstain Bears replaces Bear in the Big Blue House. Other than that, it's exactly the same. And then it's got previews for the Swan Princess Collection, FBI Warning, Red Warning and Attention Screen, the Wonderful Sword of Dr. Seuss Season 1 theme with the little cat singing in front of the pink curtain. And the start of the episode, Yertle the King. And at the end, it's got the last few seconds of Who Are You, Seuss Snoo?, the Season 1 end credits, and then the Jim Henson Productions logo, and then we go right to the DVD menu. Alright. Next up, I have the 2005 DVD release of The Wind in the Willows, a movie based on the classic novel. And this would be released on DVD on February 1st of 2005. Here's the spine and the back. It's a Martin Gates film. this is approximately 71 minutes. Now, interestingly, this is one of the 2005 DVD releases to have the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on the packaging and on the disc art, because this is a very early 2005 release. And here's the disc for The Wind in the Willows. And at the beginning of this DVD of The Wind in the Willows, it would have the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo in widescreen with the regular Bells music, and then the DVD menu, the FBI anti-piracy warning screen, then the red warning and attention screens, and then we go to the MGP logo, I believe. And then the start of the film. At the end, yeah, and the start of the film. And how would you like the DVD to also have an error in the Sesame Workshop logo, where instead of using its audio, it uses the Children's Television Workshop audio from 1997, the semicircle one, playing over it, and the Sony Pictures Television logo using the Columbia TriStar Television audio. All right. Next up, I have the 2005 DVD release of Are We There Yet? With Ice Cube. The funniest family comedy since Home Alone, says Mike Sargent of WBAA-FM. Released on DVD on May 24th of 2005. This is also a 2005 Columbia Pictures logo. A 2005 Columbia Pictures film, co-produced with Revolution Studios as well. And it says, a family film that's perfect for everyone, says Sean Edwards of Fox TV. This is rated PG for language and rude humor. And it's approximately 95 minutes. All right. $95 minutes. Here is the disc for Are We There Yet? This is the first DVD to use this. Now, this DVD opens up with the 2005 Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo. This is the first DVD release to use this logo. And this DVD has the regular colors with the music in sync with the pictures. Then we have previews for Bewitched, Guess Who, and Matilda Special Edition DVD release, which surprisingly has the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo in the trailer, even though this is the first DVD to use the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo. And then, of course, the DVD menu, the blue PG rating screen, FBI anti-piracy warning screen, and then the red warning and attention screens. Following interview screen, it still mentions Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo on the following interviews black screen and stuff for some reason. Then the Columbia Pictures logo from 1993 with the more common 1998 arrangement of the fanfare, the Revolution Studios logo, and then we go right to the film. Next up, I have a 2005 DVD release of Dragon Tales Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun, released on June 7th of 2005. Considering the Feelings of Others, from Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television. And it says, these Dragon Tales adventures feature dragons as playmates, helping children learn important lessons in life. In Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun, children learn creative ways to show consideration for the feelings of others. This contains the episodes No Hitter from Season 1, The Me First Wizard from Season 2, Give Zach a Hand from Season 2, Teasing is Not Pleasing from Season 2, and Play It and Say It from Season 3. And for some reason, the Sesame Workshop logo is printed twice. This is approximately 64 minutes long. And here's the disc for Dragon Tales Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun. At the beginning of this DVD, it's got the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo from 2005 with the regular colors and with the music in sync with the picture, just like on Are We There Yet? And then we have the FBI anti-piracy warning screen, red warning and attention screens, Dragon Tales theme in the start of the episode, No Hitter. At the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, Play It and Say It, then the Dragon Tales Online bumper from 2001 to 2002, and credits which play 5 times, and then the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo that does not say sesameworkshop.org this time, and then the 2002 Sony Pictures Television logo, once again with the correct audio. After the Sesame Workshop logo, it has the Sony Pictures Television logo, once again with the correct audio. And then the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes speech ad, and then it has the Season 2 funding of Dragon Tales, with the announcer saying, this program is funded in part by a Ready to Learn grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. Surprisingly, this DVD has the Season 2 funding plug of Dragon Tales, even though it contains one episode of Season 3 with Enrique on it. Alright. And then after the Dragon Tales Season 2 funding, which surprisingly appears on this DVD, it's got the PBS Kids ident from September 6th of 1999, where Dr. Girl runs up to the screen. Then we go to the DVD menu. Surprisingly, even though there is one Season 3 episode of Dragon Tales on here, it incorrectly uses the Season 2 funding. Pretty strange that this happened on the DVD, isn't it? Alright. Next up, I have the 2005 DVD release of The Webulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat, the Gink, and Other Furry Friends. This contains The Gink, which is a Season 1 episode, by the way, and then The Cat in the Hat Takes a Nap, which is from Season 2, and The Feed You Need, which is another Season 2 episode. It's also 73 minutes long. This was released on August 2nd of 2005. And here's the disc for The Webulous World of Dr. Seuss, The Cat, the Gink, and Other Furry Friends. At the beginning of this DVD, it's got the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo, but this time the music plays earlier before the logo, before the pictures of the logo appear, making it out of sync. And it has the regular colors out of sync as well. It's out of sync on this DVD with the regular colors. And then, of course, a preview for Stuart Little 3, the FBI anti-piracy warning screen, red warning and attention screens, DVD menu, the Webulous World of Dr. Seuss theme from Season 1, and the start of the episode, The Gink. And at the end, it's got the last few seconds of the episode, The Feed You Need, and in the Webulous World of Dr. Seuss Season 2 end credits, and then the Jim Henson Television logo, and then we go right to the DVD menu again. Alright, next up I have the 2006 DVD release of Dragon Tales Let's Be Brave, which is released on May 23rd of 2006. Help your children overcome their fears. From Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television. And this says, every child has fears, especially when approaching something for the first time. Dragon Tales Let's Be Brave teaches children about courage and overcoming those fears in a positive way. Whether it's being afraid of the dark, speaking in front of the crowd, or going to the doctor, these engaging and playful episodes allow children to feel there is nothing to be afraid of, and that your friends will always be there to help you through your worst fears. This contains the episodes Calling Dr. Zack, The Big Sleepover, Stormy Weather, Sounds Like Trouble, and Musical Scales. Calling Dr. Zack and The Big Sleepover were previously on the 2000 VHS release of Dragon Tales Big Brave Adventures. Stormy Weather was previously on the 2002 VHS release of Dragon Tales There's Nothing to Fear. Sounds Like Trouble is the only Season 1 episode that is brand new. And Musical Scales is the only episode on this DVD with digital ink and paint, and with Enrique on it. The other episodes on this DVD have cell animation. And it's approximately 67 minutes long. The scene index and a disc for Dragon Tales Let's Be Brave. Or actually, it's not the scene index. It says, look for these other great DVDs. This DVD has the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo with the music playing earlier, making it out of sync, but this time it has the contrasted colors, with the colors being brighter. Then the anti-piracy warning screen, the red warning and attention screens, and then of course, at the end it's got the last few seconds of the episode musical scales, then the Dragon Tales Online bumper from 2005 with Wheezy's voice saying to learn more about Dragon Tales, visit PBS Kids at pbskids.org instead of org this time, and the colors are still colored dark red, just like on the Season 2 funding, or the Season 2 website bumper. Just like the Season 2 website bumper, the Season 3 website bumper has that same shade of red in the letters. And then, of course, the end credits, which play 5 times. Then the Sesame Workshop purple roof and green house logo, where it does not say sesameworkshop.org this time. And then, of course, the Sony Pictures television logo with the correct audio. Then the Kellogg's Fruit Loops. After the Sony Pictures television logo, it has the Kellogg Company advertisement where the announcer says, "The Kellogg Company is proud to support Dragon Tales and PBS Kids." Then the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Jungle advertisement, and in the Season 3 funding of Dragon Tales, where the announcer says, "This program was funded in part by a Ready to Learn, No Child Left Behind grant from the U.S. Department of Education through the Public Broadcasting Service, and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you." Then it's got the 1999 PBS Kids ident from September 6th of 1999, where Dot the Girl runs up to the screen, and the DVD menu, the episode selection menu. Next up, I have the 2006 DVD release of Monster House. 2006 film as well. This was released on DVD on October 24th of 2006. This is also a 2006 Columbia Pictures film. Two very big thumbs up, says Ebert and Roper. And this is rated PG for scary images and sequences, thematic elements, some crude humor, and brief language. And it's approximately 91 minutes. Here's the disc for Monster House. At the beginning of this DVD, this has the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo that is out of sync with the music playing earlier, and it has the regular colors this time. And then previews for Open Season, Zoom, and Spider-Man 3. And then, of course, DVD menu, the blue PG rating screen at the anti-piracy warning screen, red warning and attention screen, and then, of course, following interview screen in different languages, and then, of course, the Columbia Pictures logo from 1993 with the more common 1998 arrangement of the fanfare, and then, of course, the Image Movers logo, and then the Amblin Entertainment logo, and then we go right to the film. Next up, I have the 2010 DVD release of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It's raining big food and big laughs, says Pete Hammond of Box Office Magazine. This is a 2009 Columbia Pictures film, co-produced with Sony Pictures Animation Studios. A perfect storm of humor, heart, and hot dogs, says Michelle Tan of People magazine. This is rated PG for brief, mild language, and it's approximately 90 minutes. And it says that the film is in both full screen and widescreen, but they are actually in two different sets of widescreen. They're actually in, but both formats are actually in widescreen for Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Not in, it says they're in full screen and widescreen, but they're actually both in widescreen. While one is more anamorphic widescreen that fills up the entire screen, just like in full screen, and the other is letterbox widescreen for this DVD. So this film is not in full screen format on this DVD, despite saying that it is. It's actually in both anamorphic and letterbox widescreen. Here is the disc for Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. This DVD opens up with the 2005 Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo that is out of sync with the music starting earlier and with the contrasted colors, making the colors look brighter. And in previews for Open Season 3, Hachi, A Dog's Tale, Planet 51, and Playmobil, The Secret of Pirate Island. And then, of course, the DVD menu, aspect ratio screen, the blue PG rating screen, FBI anti-piracy warning screen, red warning and attention screen, following interviews screen in different languages, and then, of course, the 2006 version of the 1993 Columbia Pictures logo, where it looks more enhanced like the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo. And it has the alternate 1998 fanfare played at a higher pitch. Then it goes to the Sony Pictures Animation logo, then we go right to the film. Next up, I have a 2010 DVD release of Planet 51 with Dwayne Johnson, Jessica Biel, Justin Long, Gary Oldman, and Sean William Scott. Family animation comedy at its best, says Jim Ferguson of KGUN ABC. Spine. This is a 2009 TriStar Pictures film. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs was released on DVD January 5th of 2010. This was released on DVD March 9th of 2010. Something strange is coming to their planet. Us! Loaded with funky, cool animation and off-the-wall comedy, it is lots of fun, says Jeff Craig of 60 Second Preview. It's rated PG for mild sci-fi action and some suggestive humor, and approximately 91 minutes. This is an Alien. This is co-produced with Alien Films and Handmade Films. Here's the disc for Planet 51. This DVD opens up with the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo that is out of sync with the music playing earlier. And it has the contrasted coloring, just like on Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs and the DVD of Dragon Tales, Let's Be Brave. And then previews for Hachi, A Dog's Tale, Open Season 3, and Playmobil, The Secret of Pirate Island. DVD menu, the blue PG rating screen, FBI anti-piracy warning screen, red warning and attention screens. And then, of course, the following interview screen in different languages. 1993 TriStar Pictures logo with the 1998 rearranged fanfare. And then the Alien logo and the Handmade Films logo. And the film. Alien Animation Studios, I should say. And Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs would have an aspect ratio screen after you push the play button. This one does not. Only one more Columbia TriStar DVD left to show you, and that is the 2015 DVD release of the Cloudy Collection. 2 great movies, 1 great price, containing Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2, all on 1 disc. And Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 is rated PG for mild rude humor, and it's approximately 95 minutes. Here is the disc for the Cloudy Collection, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 1 and 2. This has the Sony Pictures Home Entertainment logo with the pictures and music in sync with the regular colors, just like on Are We There Yet? And Dragon Tales Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun. And then the FBI anti-piracy warning, red warning and attention screens. Oh, the 2013 FBI anti-piracy warning screen, piracy is not a victimless crime screen. Red warning and attention screens, DVD menu. If you select the first film, it would take you to the blue PG rating screen, the 2006 version of the 1993 Columbia Pictures logo with the alternate 1998 theme played at a higher pitch, and with the torch lady getting knocked over by a banana. Then the Sony Pictures Animation Studios logo in the film. If you click on Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, it would take you to the blue PG rating screen. Then the Columbia Pictures logo from the 2006 version of the Columbia Pictures logo with the more common 1998 arrangement of the fanfare in a normal pitch. Then the Sony Pictures Animation logo and then the film. And that, folks, wraps up my Columbia TriStar DVD collection, that complete one. Hope you enjoyed it.